Hey y'all, what's up? What's poppin'? Alright, back with another video, and we about to do this the right way. Every day, every way is the right way. Every way is the right way with me. And yeah, so I'm showing you my last style that I did in the last video. I liked it, it was cute. So I'm about to undo it and do basically it's not the same style. I mean, it kinda is, but not really. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. Anyway, and I also wanted to tell you what I meant to tell you from my last video. Now, I don't know if I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm supposed to tell you, or if I'm going to drag it out, because I enjoy actually dragging it out. I'm not going to lie. But not that I enjoy dragging it out, it's just that, you just got to be aware of how people is really, really trying. So I gotta be, on my P's and Q's. And it's best for me to actually stretch it out so that people don't come around here spreading like they already know what I'm about to say. Some people like stealing words out of my mouth and saying that it's literally them. Anyways, girl. But yeah, about to do these braids. First, I do need you actually need water before you get to detangling your hair, if you do. If they're not conditioned already, because me, I don't really like using product that basically do the same thing. They're usually water based, which is basically the same thing, with some conditioner, which I actually just put a little bit of oil in that water so that, my hair could basically low-key be conditioned, so it's not just like, dry. Anyways, so like I said in my last video, I was talking about the ways that I keep myself, upbeat, which is very important for me because people enjoy tearing each other down, especially, I don't know why, but it's basically like an ego boost or something, girl. Like, I really don't know, but I keep myself upbeat. I'm an only child. I do this by myself. I'm single. Well, I mean, kind of. Basically, I'm single. Like when it comes to me, anyways, girl, let's focus on me. So, I mean, I have like 7 rules for myself, and they basically, make me happy because I don't know, like, what would I do without them? So, and some I'm still working on. So don't get me wrong. Like, I would love to stick to these principles. These are important principles because they are what I stick to every day. I do them every day. Mostly I try to. If I do slack off, like I said in my previous video, it's because I've allowed a negative energy into my space, which hasn't been for a while, especially because I have my baby and I'm trying to be a positive example, and I'm not trying to be sad or like have my energy like tainted. I'm breastfeeding and everything, so I like to keep things on the up and up. So, like I said, I have 7 little principles that I try to follow like every day, and they're really not little. I just say that because I don't know, people are. Anyways, it's not that serious. The first principle is it's very important to wake up super early or as early as you can so that you can plan out how the rest of your day is going to go. I like waking up early. Well, I don't want to say I like waking up early. I think it's a blessing to wake up early, to be the first, to just not to say that to be the first person up, but to see the first rays of the sun. Like, to catch the first rays of the sun, basically. To just be in the presence of the first rays of that day's sun. Like the sunrise, oh my God, to be there before the sunrise even. To just watch the clouds, watch the sky as it's like, pink and orange. I don't even know well, let me not say I don't know, but like it starts off blue, or it actually starts off green and then blue, and then it just gets more and more prettier. And I just love the sunrise. And when I watch the sunrise, when I wake up early, it makes me feel like I'm about to have a great day anyway. And then, so when I wake up early, I just go ahead and make coffee. And like I said, I plan for the day. So that's the first thing that I do every single day, or that I at least try to. And around the times that I would say that I would wake up would be around 7. Like, I try not to be too early, but I would like to be earlier than 7, because I would like to at least, like back in the day, oh my gosh, even though I hated it, we would wake up at like 4:45, around like 5 o'clock, to basically try to get it together and be seen by 6, which was very weird because, like, who cared? But it was a job back then, and that job actually kept principles, and it actually, like, it's one of the stones to building life anyway, because when you're able to wake up early, you're able to knock out all the like the errands that really don't really matter, like cleaning your room. Well, I mean, they kind of matter to yourself, not really to the day. I mean, they do matter to the day because, like, you come across your, stuff at the end of the day, and you don't really want to be bombarded with what you should have done. You know what I mean? Like, you're just there with, all right, let's just knock this out so that I don't have to worry about it again type of task. And oh my gosh, it's such a relief. Even though, like, you know how it's mind over matter doing everything, you're like more focused on how it feels rather than, just doing the task. I mean, no, you're more focused on, like, just getting it done than, you know, however it may make you feel during, doing it. Like, it might be a heavy task or whatever the case may be, but it's really just nothing to do. And so that's the kind of tasks or errands that you do early in the morning. The ones that may seem heavy but are not, like easygoing tasks. Stuff that any you can handle on a Sunday. Like, unfortunately, like, as messed up as that sounds, like, I don't want to sound, anyways. I just say that to say tasks may, for a depressed person, think of it this way. For someone who, feels the pressures of the world and everything, waking up early and doing half of the stuff that you wouldn't really do, you know, on a regular day, like in an afternoon, like just doing them early in the morning gives off the pressure of having to do them later on, you know. And it's like, it's a rewarding feeling when you're done with it, because you thought about it, you're like, oh, what am I going to do while doing this? Some people might need a distraction doing it. I know me. I used to want to have something in the background while I do, tasks that I felt were expensive to my, or taxing to my, patience. But honestly, all it takes is waking up early, because what you get to look forward to is the rest of the day, breakfast, coffee, and other errands of that day. And errands are usually supposed to be fun. Like, you can do anything during an errand. Like, you can have some show or whatever playing in the background while you go ahead and knock out an errand or anything. But overall, when you're doing something that you need, to kind of respect, because it's something that you're going to come across every day, like, not something that you can one and done. It's something that, you can, like, something early in the morning to just focus on. No other sounds, no other noises will just interrupt you. And you can also get to look forward to the first rays of the sun peeking in at you. Like, oh my God, how rewarding is that? Like, you get to see it first. I'm really trying to stay on topic, and that's exactly what happens when you don't have anything written down. But I don't know if I already have this written, I mean, not written, but said already, because I'm doing the recording over, because I literally, like, I trailed off of what I meant to say, which is, basically, like I'm saying, I'm still talking about the first principle, the early, moments of the morning, how everything is kind of better earlier they're done. Like, the earlier that they're done is easier for the rest of the day to like, go through. Like, first of all, you'll feel lighter going through the rest of the day, and everything is just, oh, this is the first principle, and there are other principles. Like I said, I go by 7 principles that I find very important, and this video is about the first principle so far because of the energy vultures. Like, I already know how people are, and they're not going to give me any credit for anything. So I got to do it how I do it. I got to do it this way. If you're going to take credit from me, take credit from all my videos, because it's going to be spread out throughout the universe until I say it. No, I'm just kidding. It's just going to be, at least 7 videos deep before I say it. And I might even drag out. Never mind. I'll try to do better. But anyway, thanks for watching my videos. I'm pretty sure I'm almost done with this one. But watch for the second video. Hopefully I go to the second principle, and if not, then I might remember something else about this one principle, which is still important anyways. So be there or be square. Anyways, if you like my hairstyle, let me know in the comments, and if you don't like it, if you want to see me do another style, let me know too, because I'm just going through all the hairstyles before I ultimately decide what I want to do on my hair, whether I want to cut it off, whether I want to change the color, whether I want to do something else. I'm not sure. So thanks for watching. Love you guys. See you in the next video.